Hello, my name's Helen Walker. Uh, I just was scrolling down the Sage Gateshead website and I saw what's on, and I saw this participation piece, A Child of Our Time, inviting people to apply, and I thought, oh, how exciting, a lovely piece, play it in Sage Hall 1. That's a wonderful opportunity. I have played a fair bit through my life. In fact, I wanted to go to music college and chose not to because I thought, as a probably myself as a female, it's still a bit of a man's world, in that I would study education instead. So, but I've always played right throughout in various orchestras and paid work and for the RSC when I was a Perry, around 2021. But whilst I have played for some paid and professional work, the last 15 years I really have had to take a back seat with music for voluntary and paid sort of self-employed work because of being a carer and duties for family, and caring for the loss of 2 or 3 of the family. So it's been a challenging time, and I'm only just emerging to sort of actually practice, focus, and get back on, as it were, the circuit again, for both voluntary and paid, and have more fun playing music. So, lots of women don't play professionally or semi-professionally because of work, caring duties, being a mother, etc. It's interesting, we set up a recent North East Horn Club, and there's about 2/3 women to 1/3 men in there, and yet the ratio of paid work is actually phenomenal in terms of the ratios of how many horn players there are out there in the North East. So it's always been a bit of a mission as well to sort of increase the visibility of women playing horn, and so for this piece I'm really delighted that there are 3. There's another woman who's been caring as well, who went to music college, and she's emerging to find that bit of space and time to play and enjoy and re-establish themselves as credible horn players. And there's another, Bryony, who's working full time. So it's a very female strong section, which is wonderful. And David, bless him, has taken a lower role on this occasion to allow us to sort of blossom and as it were, to take centre stage. So it sort of echoes some of the sentiment behind the piece about equality and opportunity and light and shade, and we're all visible performing people, but we also have struggles and difficulties and things to sort of deal with in real life, and often that does fall upon the women. So in the war-torn times at the moment, and at the moment I'm reading lots of books about the Nazi times and the Book Thief, and books about Bletchley Park, and about the struggle for peace in the world. So this peace, and of course what's happening with Iran and Israel and Gaza as well at the moment, it's a really poignant piece to sort of highlight inequality, the opposites of light and shade, darkness, sadness, joy, and all the opposites. So I'm really interested to see how this piece goes, because it's just a wonderful celebratory and timely piece of music. It's great fun, and it's also inspired me to really focus and practice and improve my own playing. I've had a couple of lessons with Peter Francomb, the first horn players of Royal Northern Sinfonia, and to try and put some more challenges in my own path to get my own playing up to really good standard, diploma, etc. And also I'm looking at some French horn pieces written by female composers, and there are quite a few. They're all extremely challenging, and so I'm going to see if I can get through those, and even, this is in the future after this performance, even possibly push myself to do some recital or something like that. That would really be a challenge. But I mean, but it's not just for me, it's for all the people who are not represented in orchestral music, and the music's so fabulous, you know, it's class, race, you know, sexuality, everything. So, yeah, it's great, thank you.